calendar may say it's President's Day. Rich is off today, but for me, not a holiday. Gotta go into school, hold class as normal, but yeah, it is 9:30, so I've been taking it easy this morning. It's kind of hard not to when my husband is lazing around. I think I'll come right home after class though, to skip my office hours today, because I just don't want to be there, to tell you the truth. Is that right, Alice? Do you want me to come home and be with you this afternoon? Would you like that? Do you care? The answer is no, not really. Well, today turned out to be kind of crappy. I forgot that I had a meeting in another building, so I had to rush off to that right after I got to school. I was still late for it, and then that ran long, and I was late for my class, and then that ran long, and then I had to wait for files to transfer because we're launching a new site, and it didn't work, and I had to do a little hack at the last minute to get it ready, and I still didn't get out of there till 7 o'clock and came home, and oh yeah. Now I gotta get up and do an early morning meeting tomorrow too. What had changed since Sunday? Got all foggy last night and cool again. Not that I'm complaining because we slept really well. I have to make a presentation this morning on one of my classes to all the directors at the university. So getting an early start in hopes that this goes well. Yesterday is one of those days when just like so many things seem to go wrong. I'm not gonna say everything went wrong because it didn't, but it's just enough to be annoying. That it was like a pattern. So I've got to do this big show this morning. Let's hope today goes better, right? Kind of cool being so close to that ship. They just park right on the Embarcadero here. Wow, we are actually on time. Thursday morning, I am ready to walk up, go downstairs and pull the car around. So yay. Except for the fact that the maple trees have no leaves. This could be a gray day in July. It's the same kind of foggy, mild conditions we get then. With the rest of the Northern Hemisphere experiencing record colds, I guess I shouldn't complain, but I wish it was more extreme one way or the other. Thursday, of course, is the day of my early class, so that's why we're up and out. And I was up too late last night preparing my slideshow, but hopefully I'll make it through. I feel okay. It's Friday. I think I said that already though. And the sun has come out. Look. Yay. New espresso machine is here, so it's time to go unpack that. I can't remember if I talked in camera, but I got news earlier in the week that the old espresso machine probably shouldn't be repaired. I sent it in and they tested it initially. They thought they could repair it because it was just like a leak and it wasn't acting up again. But then, like a few minutes later, he said he went to push the button to turn it off and it wouldn't turn off, which is just a repeat of what we were seeing. And since the circuit board's no longer available as a new part, they were like, ooh, we could repair it, it'll cost a couple $100, but we can't guarantee anything. So, you know, when the people who want to charge you a couple $100 are telling you, you don't do it, don't spend the money, we'll take your money, but you really shouldn't spend the money, it's kind of like, yeah, sad, but true. Got the new machine, it arrived last night, so now I've got to go unpack it and set it up. So here it is, unpacked, ready to set up. It's the simpler version because they no longer make the one with the digital display, except the very expensive versions with the automatic milk frother. And I decided I didn't want that because first it's like an additional $1,000, and second it's a whole nother thing to go wrong. I was talking to the repair people. They were like, yeah, it seems to work okay, but you know, honestly, if you froth a lot of milk, you're probably better off just doing it manually. And since I don't have any problems with the wand, in fact, this wand on the old machine I'd use without even any kind of froth or aid. Yeah, it just didn't make any sense to spend that extra $1,000. This is actually the exact same machine my parents have, and it's great. The repair guys were like really enthusiastic about these machines and how long they last. I mean, just the fact the other one lasted almost 8 years is like really good. They've added this little latch for the door. I bet that fixes one of the issues we had before, which was the door latch. And the repair guys rave about the quality of these machines. So, in fact, they won't even work on some other brands because they're hard to get parts for, etc., etc. So I feel really good about doing this. Before I plug it in and go through the initial steps to make it work, I'm gonna go grab some lunch. If memory serves, I had to pull about a dozen shots of espresso to get the other one dialed in just right. Balance between the amount of water used, the amount of beans, and exactly how finely ground the beans are. It takes a while to get it just perfected until you can just push the button and get the duplicate quality every time. This is the face that's saying you forgot something. I'm annoyed. On the weekends I forget to do their morning treats right at 8 o'clock. See, it's like 8:50. And then Sydney gets annoyed because she has to stay on schedule, of course. It's Saturday, by the way. Here we go. Is this better? Do you want to think about it? I've been up for a couple of hours, but I just remembered I had this really vivid dream. We were traveling, I don't know, we were in New York or London or Paris. Well, the location itself was insignificant. We were trying to catch a train and we're running back and forth between the different platforms, and for some reason I left my bags on one platform, and it was like the red bags, because I've got a big red roller bag that we usually travel with, but then there was also a red camera bag, but I don't have a red camera bag, but I did in the dream. Like the next day I went back to the train station to try to find my bags, and I couldn't remember what platform I left them on or what staircase, and I'm running around, and I finally find the big bag that a homeless guy had taken, and it was like mixed in with all of his stuff, and I grabbed it because he wasn't around, and then I was looking all around for my red camera bag, and I was really panicking because I couldn't find it, and then I woke up. It was the weekend when the maids didn't come, so Rich is cleaning, which means I have to leave. I'm gonna go by Miguel's house because Matt had to go do something at his school, and we are going to just, you know, hang around. Perfect size parking spot for that car. Okay, what you want to eat? Or do you want to eat?
All a little.
Miguel's French toast definitely wins. I just have a vegetable crepe. This is, what is this? This is red beans and collard greens with dirty rice, little fake chicken strips, buttermilk biscuit, and nice salad. The red beans and rice and biscuits is what came from Blue Apron this week, and the salad and the fake chicken strips I did myself. What's going on? No, you can't have more dry food. You've had enough. Sorry. We've already been out this morning, just got back from the grocery store. Yeah? How are you running around? You're all excited? All energetic, huh? As soon as we get the groceries put away, we're going to, well, I should say as soon as Rich gets the groceries put away, because he won't let me do it, we're going to go get some breakfast at Green Chili Kitchen. Matt and Miguel wanted us to go to Sonoma today, but we've got too much stuff to do, getting ready for taxes, and we've got 2 Blue Apron meals to cook since the box came late yesterday. Ready? Yeah. Looks like the sewer repair is hitting this block next week. It's going to be a pain in the ass for a few days. All he does is read Facebook. No. He's not talking to me.
You're here.
Yummy, yummy. Happy?
So far.
The only problem with that breakfast was the number of kids in there.
Have you noticed them?
I did. They were annoying. Turned out to be a pretty productive day. We got our tech stuff sent off to the accountant. I made Blue Apron meals 2 and 3, and have lots of food for lunches in the next week. Wish I had something more exciting to say, but, you know, it's just a Sunday night. Everything's wrapping up.